So I've had so many, both men and women, come in initially, no energy, a lot of brain fog, especially a lot of women, during perimenopause, menopause, and even men that have come in and they said, I see my general practitioner yearly, my blood work is normal, but I just don't feel like myself. And I've had patients come back within 8 weeks. I've even had patients cry during our initial or follow-up, letting me know how these hormones, like I said, have been life-changing and life-saving. So my name is Vanessa. I'm a physician assistant, and my main motivation or drive to take this strenuous medical journey was, unfortunately, I did lose a loved one, my mom, to cancer early on. What sparked my journey into medicine is the care that she received between the nurses, the doctors, and I was very fortunate to have practice at UC Davis Hospital, the hospital that she underwent her care. And our physician assistant program, one of the core values was preventative care. And so after finished my program, I moved to Hawaii, was practicing multiple practices, dermatology and dialysis. A big thing in Hawaii is ohana, or family. And I was very fortunate, at least with my dialysis patients, to see them once a week. And when you see your patients once a week, you get to know them, their grandkids, their hobbies, and they kind of express their care they've received prior to dialysis. And kind of the main thing I heard across the board with my dialysis patients is they wish they had a provider that stressed the importance of preventative care, addressed what diabetes was, what hypertension was that could cause chronic kidney failure. It did switch this whole mentality of how I wanted to practice and to go into different component or specialty practice in functional medicine that I could educate and provide my patients more preventative care. And hormones have been life-changing, even life-saving for so many of my patients, men and women, and even couples. And so now, Eternity Health Partners has allowed me the time, 45 minutes to an hour and a half to connect, to get to know my patients, to educate my patients, as well as now 16 years later, we have a gallery. It's a preventative cancer screening that I'm able to offer to my patients to prevent 12 of the deadliest cancers and 50 overall cancer in general. Optimizing your hormones, whether it be your sex hormone, your thyroid hormone, your cortisol, it does prevent chronic diseases. I've seen it. Prediabetes, fatty liver disease. If we can get the body moving, your muscle mass up, and that visceral fat down, longevity is there. So I've had so many, both men and women, come in initially, no energy, a lot of brain fog, especially a lot of women, during perimenopause, menopause, and even men that have come in and they said, I see my general practitioner yearly, my blood work is normal, but I just don't feel like myself. Here at Trinity Health Partners, we do a comprehensive blood panel, 9 pages of blood work. And, even at the GP's office or some hormone replacement clinic therapies, they're only looking at your sex hormones or they're only drawing a basic blood panel. And it really compromises assessing you as a whole, as an individual. And I've had patients come back within 8 weeks. I've even had patients cry during our initial or follow-up, letting me know how these hormones, like I said, have been life-changing and life-saving. Their energy is back. They're able to be more present in their job, with their family, their kids. They just feel better, both internally and externally. And now they just have the energy, and it kind of becomes a lifestyle change. It does take 6 weeks to establish a new lifestyle. And when patients start to see results, when they start to notice the improvement in the energy, it encourages them to continue with these changes. So after many years of practicing in a variety of different medical offices and specialties here at Eternity Health Care Partners, from our front to our back staff, to our comprehensive blood panel, to what we can offer our patients, hormones, peptides, diagnostic screening, and our availability, I do believe that we could provide you with the adequate standard of care. And if we have any questions, concerns, we are available both through phone and through the portal to reach us at any time. And we do try to get back to our patients same day.